But some of us, every one of us, we run residual bills every day. Some are compelling that we cannot run away from the fact of those bills. We need residual income. So we don't want to keep this information with us. That's why we said, let's let people know. The decision to say yes to it now will be left to you. If I had known, I wouldn't have been there. Now you've heard about it, and you are still going to hear more about this platform. Those who started 2 months ago, 3 months ago, they can give their testimony as per what they have benefited so much. This business is coming to Nigeria at the right time, when things are very difficult. If you are earning in dollars, you will know what it means to pray that dollar should not come down. I'm sorry to say so. It sounds somehow, but it's only when you want to register that you will say dollar is on the high side. But from the day you register, you will keep saying, I just pray this dollar does not come down. That's the reality of it. I have a friend who wanted to venture into Uber, who invested 2.5 million. Then it was $1,700. He has increased the investment to $2,100. Every day now is earning about $19.5 to $21 every day. Punch your calculator and see. We are not getting younger every day. Even if you are the youngest person within this hall, tomorrow you are not getting younger. And the bills are not getting lesser. We must look for means to take care of these residual bills. It's very, very key. If today you are hearing this and you are ignoring, by the time you hear about it next 3 months, you will still have yourself to say, if I had known, I would have started then. Those we called 3 months ago, when dollar was down, that said no. Now they are buying dollar at 1.6. Isn't it? Yeah. Has it come down? No. If you are supposed to have joined with 150,000, which is $100, now you are using how much? 1,600. Though your return on the investment too is in black market trade, because we are going to use the platform to withdraw your money. So the platform is a robust one. What makes them different from Binance, from all the ones we know before? We are going to hear about them and why we must key into this particular one. What is making and that will make this so unique? Because if nothing different from what we have then and what we have now, there's no any need for you to come on, isn't it? Yeah. So here we are going to see a whole lot of difference within what we have then and what we have now. So I thank you once again and welcome you all to this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Come on, clap those hands. Not a clap for billionaire and I think you clap for your classmates. I don't understand. Clap for that way. I can hear you. Wow, what an amazing intro. What an amazing what? Guys, we are in for something big, something massive tonight. If you have heard what he said, when you see big man they talk, man we don't make them, they know they struggle, they talk, they know they shout too much. You know, be like me when we upcoming. We just want to try to be like not raising my shoe. Men like this, they don't dress again, they don't too much. You don't see that with the way they always get shoe. You don't see how they don't get time now. Their brain now, how they want to make like $48 billion trillion. They don't care about those guys anymore. But people like us are blood to the hearts. We want to look sharp, look good. It not cost to just go lamb you know the price. Go ball man, original one from their main store. It's about like 14,000 dirham. Check the dirham value, then you know how much it be. I buy and win my hands in the horse that year. My friend tell me, say, biggest Sam, this is your shoe safe, you do the trogan. As if you know the value of the shoe, you know go to make a trogan. Just press Google. A dirham now is 410. 410 times 14k. Maybe you know how much it be. Google lamp for maybe you know how much it be dirham. 1 dirham. I know the joke, I know the big maths. And buy this shoe where I collect one money that year for Ethereum that year. As I buy her now, I keep on. When you see this shoe, na man, the best na man, even the best self and visitor na man. Like this now, everything we do here, if it's like only like $2,000 or 5k dollars, now small money compared to what this table is so men with here, they're the boss. But the truth is, when you understand what it means to make money, when you understand the value of money, when you are tired of the poverty that is in you, you will make a decision today. I was called about this opportunity. I knew nothing about it. Forget say I do MC. Me when they do MC, I don't join them. I join them fast with speed. The day they called me about this business, that day I was not having money. I said, what will I do? And they told me about the opportunity. I said, no, nah. With my experience for this industry over the years, I don't know say this guy didn't happen. How? Because when Binance came, I was there. I'm among those that enjoy Binance free coin. Who they do tap here? Tap. Let me see. Tap. How many? Take out. Video. Tap. They're plenty now. Even antique wear glass, fine girls, they do tapping. Imagine. That will tell you, say, country don't hard. I was shocked one day when I saw one of my big cysts enter Telegram. I said, Mama, wait till you do for Telegram. He said, my pikin, they say, tapping. I said, Jesus. Mala, you were that Telegram? How? Who teach you Telegram? He said, they said, we tap one thing, and tap swap, and tap coin. I said, clear here. The hunger for this country not too much. Not be joke. If you take Uber now for here, go Lekki, how much it be? Go shock you. I just do one kind of things. Somebody say, please help me. My card, as in, see my Uber, as I said it be 11k. I said, Lekki, yeah, I don't understand. I was cutting my hair at Admiralty, Lekki. The price when they tell me a shock. So right now, I said, lifestyle is cheaper at home. You don't go out anymore. You leave your house, buy your small food stuff, buy your things, they inside. Guys, but the truth is, we can break the code. How can we break the code? The dollar to naira right now is in the increase. And I bet you, I'm not prophesying, I'm not wishing it be so. But if you look at the activities that is playing around the country, you could tell that if we're not careful, the dollar, the naira will go up to 2,000 plus per dollar, or even 2 plus, yeah. So what would you do at that state? If dollar enter or naira enter 3k now, what would you do? Because I don't want to experience that. When I put 2 and 3 together, I say, oh, this is an exchange. Because since I run this business for more than 10 years now, I never get opportunity to do exchange business like this. So I can't do my own personal small research. I said, but Binance what I know that year. So guys, they do this kind of thing too. Make a finance, I go Binance, go check. Man, they collect block. Why? They've built it over time. They built it, they spend their time on it. I don't want to call big figures, but if you have Binance, can I see? Binance account. Binance. Not fear, don't worry, they don't cash you, nothing happen. Everything's over. Log into your Binance, click on the top left, click on referrals, on the affiliate, you will see what I'm saying. Just now, this morning, they never break. Somebody don't make like 4 PTC. Yes. Press calculator, maybe how much it be. How did he do it? Because he listened, he believed, he took a decision. We don't get time, God time. I want you all to understand that. Sorry. Because time, because if they leave me, I could take over the whole activities. Time will go. So we don't want you guys to be here for a long time. We want it to be snappy, and we want everybody to get the vibes, and we push forth. Now, without wasting time, I want to call my friend, my brother, to please come help us share value to this opportunity. Okay? Now, but before he comes in, we have some people already here coming in. We have some top boss lady. I can see one of my boss lady coming in from the back, from behind. I beg, I'll call your name. Madam Ekate is here. Guys, clap your hand for her. Clap for her. That's our boss lady. These are principals in the industry. Women who don't make name for themselves. They decided to stand as a mother with the support of the men. Men support them. Guys, all the ladies in the house, please clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. It's not easy. You know, use to manage us. You know, use to manage what? To manage men. Men to get problem. The problem plenty. Massive problem with their body. But when you coordinate your house well, God arrange madam, get small thing where they give us more income, the pressure go less. Someone was asking me, biggest Sam, you were always flying. Today you are in Dubai, tomorrow you are in Kenya, tomorrow you are here. You don't marry at all. I said, guy, I'm married, man. I got 3 kids. My first child right now. You want to know how many years you been?
Yes.
Who said yes?
Yes.
You did plan me before? Yes. I never talk. For the fact that you don't see them online does not mean that this guy is just one sharp guy who don't get family. Listen, when you plan your home very well, you'll be at peace with the home. True of us.
True.
My first child is 14 years old. I got 3 kids. 1 girl, 2 boys. I love the girl so much. What am I saying? Family is everything. So, once you are able to sort out wifey, imagine wifey now. Okay, if wifey now get account of $10,000, wifey they collect some kind of thing, they're not gonna give you problem. They gonna worry you. Just give her a small deal. Travel around the world. Boy, ensure you are safe. Of course, for yourself. Guys, come on. Clap for yourself again. Clap for yourself. As you clap, please let me welcome my friend, my brother. He's no any other person than Mr. Chidebere. Come on, guys. Give it up. Jam your hands for him, please. Clap like a minute. Let him come tell us how are we going to be part of this business, guys. Let him come and share with us value on this business. Guys, clap for him. Where the DJ, give me music, stand up for a champion. This is a champion. DJ, give me music, stand up for a champion. This time never they spend money, they're not in fear. They're not in fear to spend them. As you talk, you don't spend the card. How many minutes? Thank you.
Keep the fire emoji coming. Keep the fire emoji coming by punctuating it with some rounds of applause.
That's the fire emoji, man. You love fire emoji so much.
Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to see beautiful faces coming from different parts of Lagos City and also different states in Nigeria. I want to give it to my mentor, my leader, the O1, and also the general official advisor. Global official advisor to Ubit Exchange. I want to tell you, sir, that you've been a very great personality. You've demonstrated great leadership, and I want to say that we are following you behind, back to back, and you have our best moral support. I want you all to please jam your hands together for yourselves, because if you're in this place today, I need to let you know that you are in the right place. Jam your hands together for yourself one more time. Now we're about entering the main presentation, and I want everybody to please lend me your ears, because what you're going to hear today and the value you're going to get today is really going to determine how far you will go in the journey that we have just begun. I want to believe the slide is ready, and I want to appreciate if I can have the pointer. Okay, while we are getting the slides ready, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give us just let us know certain things. That globalization, driven by technology, has taken over the world, and it is now part of our ecosystem. Whether we like it or not, I always tell people that the world we are preparing against the future, unfortunately, has actually left us behind. Please, if you are at the back and you can hear my voice, I want you to say hi. Hi. I wouldn't ask for five. Don't worry, my thought flow is not interrupted. Put your hands together for me. Thank you very much. You see, I said the world we are preparing against the future, unfortunately, has left us behind. And if you don't move with the moving train, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that you'll be left behind and you'll be part of the 133 million Nigerians that are living below standard as far as the statistics is concerned. So digital solutions today has become a hub for the new money era. What we call the traditional banks that take care of fiat currencies, globally now has gotten side by side digital replica that takes place of that takes care of digital currencies. And over 90% of you in this hall are aware of it. And these digital replicas, of course, are known as exchanges. We have Binance, we have Ubit, we have KuCoin, we have CoinX, we have Hotcoin, we have Messi Global, and the likes of them. So exchanges, I want us to know, are generally recognized. And the technology to take care of these digital assets, whether we like it or not, has come to stay. Today, I am pleased to announce to you that we now have the opportunity to be part of the early adopters of the Ubit exchange. Put your hands together for yourself. So without much ado, I'm going to be going through the slides. And please, I'd like you to pay attention. The Ubit crypto asset trading platform is what we are presenting to us today. I hope the Ubit crypto asset trading platform is what we are presenting to us today. And as of today, ladies and gentlemen, we are the leading global intelligent compliance trading platform. We are centered around finance, we are centered around market makers, and investment planning and management. And you want to ask me, how exactly did it start? We have Alexander and Nick, who came together, graduates from the University of Cambridge, who have a wide range of experience in the financial market sector. Previously, they grew to become market makers expert. If you're in the crypto or you're in the financial market, if you're in the forex trading market, people we refer to as the market makers. These are people who control the market by virtue of the volume of liquidity they pump into the markets. You can akin them to liquidity providers, and that's because of how they engage it. And you know very well that the reason a lot of persons have been failing massively in the financial trading, in the forex trading market, is because they do not have the technology, the system to trade alongside the market makers. So if you're not trading alongside with these sharks, or what we call them whales, it means that you are bound to lose in the financial market. So over 95% of people are not successful in that domain of engagement. And that's because they do not have the technology to drive like the market makers. Now, the gentlemen, Alexandra and Nick, are not just market makers, they are market makers experts. And by virtue of their wide range of experience, they have put together what is called the fly leopard technology. And I want to tell you that the fly leopard technology is one very powerful tool. What does the fly leopard technology do? It's an artificial intelligence gripper. It is able to understand market sentiment. Some of you here who are into crypto, you know, you try to study the greed and fear index. You want to know exactly what to do when there is so much greed in the market, when there's so much fear in the market. The artificial intelligence understands the market sentiments. The fly-by-pack technology also understands, it knows when the market makers, the liquidity provider, these big financial institutions, it knows when they want to engage the market, the asset they want to procure, okay, where the liquidity is. You know, some of you here call it the psychological level, you know, the order block, as you may want to call it. You know, it understands all about this and the exact asset they want to buy, and it takes position, it alerts the database. The flyover technology understands, it reads the market sentiment, it knows how to trade hot news, and then it engages the market alongside with the market makers. This is a very powerful ingenuity. No wonder these guys have gained a lot of recognitions, and you're going to be seeing it. I'm going to show you. No wonder some very powerful venture capitalists have, you know, indicated, not just indicated, have decided to partner with them, and we're going to be seeing them very shortly. You know, and also the CEO, for example, was formerly with the Nexi Global, where we have the Ubit token already listed. Put your hands together for Ubit, please. In less than 3 months. He has also had experience with the OKEX market. How about Nick? He also has an experience with the Hubi. He was one of the very big partners with the Hubi exchange and the OKEX exchange as well. So imagine two market makers experts coming together alongside Drake Thompson and oh, this is disappointing me. Please, I need you to help me from that end. Alongside Drake Thompson and then Maxwell Grant. Who is Drake Thompson? If you can see the slide, you discover that he has worked with companies such as Square and Robinhood. You can't be talking about crypto without mentioning Robinhood. How many of you know Robinhood here? Raise up your hands. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, everybody look at them. Just raise up your hands. Beautiful. These people have great experience with these powerful multinationals. How about the Maxwell Grant, the CFO? He has worked with Revolut and SoFi. So imagine having a powerful team coming together to create their own exchange called the Ubit Exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, it is massive. It is massive. Now, I want to talk about the tokenomics. But before I talk about the tokenomics, I want to let you know something, that sometime in May 18th, we're in Malaysia, you know, to interact with the owners of this exchange and to understand their good intention. And to my amazement, you know, many times when I talk to clients, they ask me, who are those people? What gives you the confidence that they have the capacity, you know, to be sustainable in the market? Or what makes the business have a subtractum of everlastingness? And I was shocked when I went to our leader here, you know, kudos to Alhaji, he has a very long name, I struggle to call it, Abdul Fattah. I'm sorry, sir. You see, he took us there, and I saw BlackRock, I saw eToro X, we saw Blockchain Capital, we saw Digital Currency Group, we saw Draper Associates. About 6 of the out of 9 of them who saw and expressed great optimism about the prospect of this exchange. They came to sign a partnership deal with the Ubit Exchange. Wow. I'm not telling you something we presented on paper. I'm telling you what we saw. Now, beyond seeing, I personally had the privilege to have a snapshot and a video speak with the CEO, Alexandro. So these people are real. Now, I decided to even make some further investigation. I said, I wanted to know, who exactly is BlackRock? What does it command in this industry? And then I made my research. You can do yours too. BlackRock controls over $10 trillion in asset management, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, one of all these venture capitalists who are interested in, of course, upcoming technologies, they control assets in billions of dollars. These names are not small names. Then I advised myself. I said, this great men, this great institute, I said, I tell people that if I rather want to feel in life, I rather feel with great men. I don't want to feel with Lilliputians. And I said, wait. Before BlackRock will have a partnership deal with just an upcoming exchange, they didn't say they want to have partnership deal with the exchanges, our big brothers. They have their attorneys, they have their legal experts, they have all of their accountants, they have done all of their due diligence and verification, and of course, before they decided to say, yes, we are not just going to, we want to partner with you, we want to sign the partnership deal. We saw them sign the partnership deal before a crowd of over 750 people in Malaysia. I said, even if I'm going to do a due diligence, these guys must have done theirs because they are better than me in the industry. They're smarter than me in the industry. Of course, you can class them as part of the high echelons of financial hierarchies. And that gave me some confidence. The Chinese market, before it got opened, finally, I got to know that the Chinese market did some investigation about the Ubit exchange. And they went through an application to see if truly these venture capitalists are partners with them. And when they opened the application, supervised by the Chinese government, I saw it, I have it, I can show you, I can share it with you, so that I don't say what I'm not supposed to say. We saw these guys there, about 3 of them there. Put your hands together for Ubit, please. Why am I giving you this background? I want to let you know that we may be new, but we have a growing concern. I will continue my presentation. Now, let me talk about the tokenomics. Before I talk about the tokenomics, it may interest you to know that we are not only listed in Mexico Global, we are also listed in Hotcoin, one of the biggest exchanges in Hong Kong. And you know Hong Kong is the home of technology. We are listed in one of the biggest exchanges here. We are on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko for your own research. You want to know, you can go there and check us out. So the tokenomics I'm going to be talking about here, you can also verify for yourself when you get to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. The total supply is 100 million, and the team and the people who put this technology together, they have 5% of this 100 million. And ladies and gentlemen, look at something. That is going to be a linear release in 24 months after 2 years. What does that tell you and I? That these people who have 5% of 100 million token, 5% is 5 million tokens, right? Right? Please, if you are following me, say hi. Hi. Am I speaking gibberish? No. Are you enjoying this presentation? Yes. Thank you very much. The linear release in 24 months, what it tells you that this 5 million tokens, if it is dumped, it has the capacity to crash down the price in the market, right? For you to know, this token was launched at 10 cents. And I was one of those, by the grace of God, that launched this at 10 cents. Today, it is trading at $1.2 US, $1.20. Am I correct, sir? Yes. Thank you very much. So imagine that these guys who have 5 million of this token, they have not been able to trade their own. They are called the team, the main team. They gave them 5%. They are going to hold their token for 24 months. 24 months is what? How many years? Yes. 2 good years. So it means you and I can continue to enjoy the value increase of this token for the next 2 years. Right? And by the time they are ready to allow them to trade what they have, they are going to experience what is called linear release, meaning that it's going to be fractionalized. They won't allow them to just sell off everything for another 2 years. Are we correct? Yeah. If you are sure we are correct, clap hands for us. Now, the investment institutions, these big names I mentioned, in fact, it may interest you to know that they have to invest about $20 million with the Ubit exchange after expressing great optimism about the prospect of this exchange. They have 20%. What is 20% of 100 million? That's 20 million tokens, right? Yeah. This 20 million token will also experience linear release in 24 months after 2 years. So nobody is going to dump it on you and I. Liquidity aspect 5%, the market incentive policy 3%, the revenue approach from the commercial pledge is 57%. No wonder we've been experiencing, growth within the system. I don't know why I'm struggling with my pointer, but it's okay. I can manage. Now, there's something very interesting. You need to understand that the exchange that you and I will be participating with after this meeting, we are very transparent. From day one, in fact, before the launch, before we had the privilege to even see the white paper, they told us that the launch is going to be April 14th. April 14th, they launched. Okay? It was a small scale launch. Now, they're telling us that we are not just going to be operating by ourselves. Ubit reached a strategic partnership with DWF Lab. These are third-party monitoring institutions that monitor for exchanges to know exactly if they are doing business with the best practice. We interview GSR market and other companies and optimize AI strategies through the recruitment of trading engineers from major enterprises to minimize transaction risk. So what are they there to do? The supervision of transactions through a well-known tripartite regulatory platform for strategic cooperation and commercial companies in the. So whatever Ubit as an exchange is doing with regards to trading, we see all of the trading and futures and spot, all of the staking, everything happening is supervised and monitored by this powerful institution. In fact, we have Morgan Stanley, you can see the word included here, based in New York, Consultancy in Washington, Big in California, and all those people, their intention is to jointly safeguard the safety of users' fund and making the risk or efficient infinitely close to zero. Is that fantastic? Awesome. Now let me tell you something. Before I talk about what we are going to be doing very shortly, because whatever ecosystem I'm going to be talking about that we're going to be experiencing in this exchange, I strongly believe that between now and the end of this year will have been launched. So you need to grow with the ecosystem very quickly. These are two industries. Finance is a very big product, okay? As of today, okay, they have superseded this record. Binance has a total user base of 204 to 205 million users. And imagine that their derivative trading volume is 75 billion. It's actually more than that. With a transaction fee of 0.08%, the daily revenue is over $600 million a day. This is even on the low side. But now, there's a reason I want to talk about the New York Stock Exchange. It controls 432 million users so far bigger than Binance Exchange, which is the biggest exchange we know. Okay? The spot daily trading volume is a $318.8 billion, which is bigger than this one, right? The transaction fee is 0.1 with a daily revenue of $3.18 billion. A smart person here will begin to reason. Why is this? Our users a powerful comparative advantage because making the cryptocurrency market and the New York Stock Exchange, the trading volume, imagine, rolling it together into a product is we are going to experience what is called the virtual currency plus stock, the next blue ocean of financial trading markets. This is one of the ecosystems that the Ubit Exchange is bringing to add to what is already on ground. Is somebody getting me? Is somebody getting me? Please, if you are getting me, just stand up. Thank you very much. Sit down. Are you motivated? Extremely motivated. I don't know if we have. Okay, let me run through this. And if I don't see certain things I'm supposed to talk about here, I'll briefly talk about them. Some persons here are already asking, what does it even take to join this thing? You see, we are trading at the capacity of the market makers for making products. Okay? So what we do with $100. Okay, you can trade or enjoy like the market makers. You can decide to now put your $100 liquidity, what we call staking in Binance. Binance has staking side, and when you click on N and the rest, you see it there. Okay, or you see all these other exchanges. We have the same tool on our system. Just with $100, enjoy a daily 0.5 to 0.8%. And like that president will be updated 0.5 to 0.8% on a daily basis. And of course, within a short period, we may not even, and then you have the opportunity to stay for a period of 15 days. Okay? You can decide that the $100 is going to be stayed for only 15 days. After 15 days, you enjoy a day. For 15 days, you enjoy a daily 0.5% daily from Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week. After 15 days, the smart contract automatically sends back your capital back to your wallet. If you decide to stake for 30 days, that's a month, you enjoy a daily 0.6%. After 0.6%, the smart contract, of course, enjoys 0.6% daily for 30 days. The smart contract sends back automatically your capital to your wallet. The same thing goes for 90 days, that's 3 months. The same thing happens for 3 months, that's 0.7, and for 6 months, that's 180 days, daily 0.8. And now we have another dimension to this business. Remember when the MC was talking about Binance, somebody just earned 4 Bitcoin today, you need to see how it was gyrating. And there are people as we speak today, and so it's not impossible. Some persons here are affiliated with some of all this exchange. Please, if you're an affiliate here, just wave at me, an affiliate. Please stand up. Everybody should see. Just don't manage. If you're an affiliate, meaning that you enjoy affiliate commissions from one of these exchanges. You know, you're okay. Look at one of. So you understand what I'm talking about. You can relate. Now, Binance gives all of our affiliates. You can't talk about an exchange without talking about community. Community is what drives an exchange. Okay, that's why we are here. We are building the community of Ubits. So right now, on a daily basis, if you are able to grow this your community, Ubit is telling you that you have the opportunity to enjoy affiliate commissions plus dividend. At 2 levels, you enjoy a daily 15% off, not from. We have English students in the house. If it is from, it means it is getting from. So you enjoy 15% off the profit of anybody you bring into this business at first level on a daily basis. I'm going to explain. Now, the young man here brings me into Ubit Exchange and I sign up with his link. Anytime I make $10, for example, the system will calculate 15% of my profits and give to him, and that will be his daily experience. Are we following? Yes. If he does that to 100 persons, he's going to earn 15% off their profit on a daily basis. That will be his daily experience. Not of the capital, is off the profit, and not from his profit, not from my profit, but off my profit. So what it means is, what being a Ubit will pay to him is not coming from my profit that I make. Like I have a $10 profit today, then they will calculate 15% of it, then I will earn 7, he will get 3 or get 4. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what comes to you remains with you. But the system is able to calculate from the extra profit they are making what he made, get 15% off it from their own profit and pay to him on a daily basis. That's called affiliate commission. And that is what, are you getting that? So it is not 15% from, it is 15% off. Clap hands for me now.
That is a good place to clap. It's a good place to clap.
Are we following? This becomes his daily experience at first level. At second level, if the person he introduces to the business decides to introduce someone else, okay, he enjoys 15% at first level and 10% at second level from the people I also brought. Are we following? This comes to him on a daily basis. However, there's what we call the dividend profits. The dividend profit comes when you begin to experience what is called volume increase. So if his volume gets to $50,000, he's able to enjoy extra dividend. It's called dividend right now, which is 20%. But the qualification for this is you must have at least 5 persons registered under you. 5 persons with your link. 5 persons. Are we following? You can see that when we do this, community is increasing, whether we like it or not. You can't talk about a successful exchange without talking about community. Very important. So you enjoy an extra benefit, which is 20%, and then, of course, if the volume gets to 150, okay, you hit the next rank because the first is PW. If you have a total volume of $50,000, you unlock extra 20%. It will be $100 billion. Yes, of course, our compliance license is in Canada, Australian track, and a series of financial licenses, including the US MSB Virtual Currency Exchange license. Somebody was asking me a question. I want to see the document. I said it's not a problem, and I showed him. Are you with me? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you very much. And then, okay, the Ubit future ecology. This is exactly what I was looking for. The ecology now, we are called the lending, the combination of cryptocurrency and traditional finances. In Binance, some of you who are using Binance, all you do is, because you have B or the BTC, you use it as collateral to collect loan from Binance. Am I correct? Yeah. We are also introducing that in the Ubit exchange. In the corporate, very shortly you'll see that. The lending and borrowing is coming out. We can't be talking about lending and borrowing if we don't have it. Any day when you go to Mexico, they always purchase something. Okay? So we are creating a marketplace for token developers to come and launch their project with us. Wow. Are we following? And this one for those who are staking, who are enjoying this daily 0.5 up to 0.8% daily. The implication for you and I is that because you are staking with a Ubit token, whenever there is this opportunity available on the system, the launch, earning what is called free airdrops. Airdrops is more like free within the exchange. I earn airdrops with, do you understand? Now, we have the cryptocurrency stock trading connected to ETF currency stock trading, connected to ETF. ETF is the exchange traded funds. That's the Binance Smart Chain, the Tron, the Solana, and the rest of it. We are having our own public chain. So we are not an exchange without a public chain. There are big time exchanges that don't even have a public chain. But ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. I'm happy to announce to you that in a couple of months from now, we are going to be having our blockchain launched. Then the cryptocurrency payment system, where you have the opportunity to trade, or to pay for goods and services anywhere you travel to in the world in the base currency of that particular country with just a card. Are we following? Powered by the Ubit token. So if it is powered by the Ubit token, what does it mean? That the Ubit token is going to what? Do you like what I'm saying? Now, we are also having a Ubit college. We want to give back to society. We want to train people on blockchain technology, on artificial intelligence, investment, and then the exchanges, and learn all this I have spoken about. Ladies and gentlemen, we have other partners like the banks, CoinMarketCap, OpenSea. We have CoinMarketCap already, PancakeSwap, blockchain, and all this. We are partners with them. Need I say more? Need I say more? Thank you and God bless you. Remember, I tell people that when you aspire to acquire the desire that you admire, and the fire, it backfires. Never retire to aspire, but refire to acquire that desire that you admire. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and God bless you.
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Jam those hands for him, guys. Jam those hands for him. Don't give up. You must push forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good one. You know easy. You know easy. Come on, guys. Clap for him like you mean it. Now, do the really clap now. Thank you. All right, once again, you're welcome. Welcome. Are you getting value? Can I see? Do you think what they are saying is making sense? Yes. I can't see those hands. Cameraman. Yes. What they are saying, is it making sense? Can I see your hands, please? What's happening? Not the guys. They have not plenty now. What is sharing? Does it make sense? Yes. In case you don't understand what they talk, don't worry. Write down for paper. They will explain for you later better. But before I call some persons, We don't they shop small money here, may they go share their testimony. The little way me I understand, now very simple. Hello? Hello? Lagos, are we ready now? I know they feel as are they Lagos, are they say are they for one village for China? Lagos, are we ready? Yes. Anyway, I go as you say that billionaires they don't talk too much. Sure. Madam, you're welcome. I see you. Welcome, man. Okay. Now, in summary, just in case you don't understand what is happening, we are on the new trend, guys. We have transcended, we have moved, we have elevated, we have crossed over to the technology realm. All right. 7 years ago, we had an opportunity to know a particular model called the finance model. Till today, they celebrated 7 years, that was last week. On the celebration, if you type right now on Google, as I'm talking to you, verify what I'm saying. There are more than 210 million users all around the world. Google it, there's internet. So don't say what is it saying. Thank you. All right. 7 years down the line, they've built value. I also know of, who knows Remitano? Can I see Remitano? Remitano. Those guys did 10 years anniversary. All right. These are the kind of model of business you should be doing. We want to help Africa, the entire world, reduce bad business that are giving negativity to our region. So the only thing we could do is to identify with credible value exchange that are regulated, know what they are doing, they are upright, and they give you opportunity for you to be in control. Be in control of your money. In everything, all the English, all the many story when they talk for years is not just one thing. I know say as you are here, you don't want to hear many story. For your mind now, after this event, food day, make a chop by the grass. If you chop, you grass. Now you know. You don't do anything. Now you know. When it comes to December, when your fellow neighbor and the children, they book their flight to go Dubai, they go do lifestyle. You go say, neighbor, give me your key before you come back. Make I collect small Gary. They feed my children. It's an error. Now, in case you don't understand what he has said, can I see your hand up? Can I see? Everything he has said, if it's not making sense to you, or maybe you don't understand, you don't hear well, can I see your hand? In summary, what he's saying, this is like First Bank, UBA, GT Bank, all those banks. They said, come and do small fixed deposits. When you do fixed deposits for 1 month, for 1 year, for 6 months, we're going to give you small stipend. That's all the summary. The purpose of those fixed deposits, the banks need capital, the banks need people, the banks need funds. Even banks, they do borrowing and lending. Am I correct? Yes. In the midst of them doing lending and borrowing, they make their profit. Am I correct? Yes. So if you keep your money for First Bank now, First Bank's okay, how many months you want to keep them? For only 6 months. Or only 2 weeks, months. First Bank's okay. Since now 1 month you won't keep them. Alpha, make they pay you like 0.1% now or 1%. You will say you agree or you don't agree. But their terms in their hand. And you go sign up. If you agree, so okay, give me that 0.8 every month or every day. So in summary, they give you like 10% every month. You go agree. The money in your account, have you? Who get account? Show your account. Then you don't tell them say, I'm not going to withdraw. Leave them for here. Make you just do your business. Give my small thing. This is the summary of what he has said. Am I correct? Simple as ABC. It's not up to you to say, okay, I get some more change where I want to buy a house. I want to build a house. I want to buy land. No, make I wait for 3 months first. Put that for here. When I was saying to some person, they said, you can actually mop up some change from here, multiply it, then Alaji you see here is a boss in the real estate. Guys, come on, clap Alaji, please. Clap for him. Clap for him. These are men that have property everywhere. Come on, clap for him very well. If you go online, he named it there. The first land we buy there online. The first halfway you buy, they're online. They know how the full Abuja know. Even to the Muslim know. Anything you can do at your age, if you don't get a house, he wants to. Landlord don't do something before. Landlord, they don't get sure you. Lagos landlord, they don't get sure you. If you do anything for Lagos landlord, I say landlord for you, man, not person. Landlord's free here. They don't get joy. They know they play with you. But was the time reached to pay them? You begin talk story. Now, sorry, be your name. In summary, guys, the best thing you could do for yourself, you want to invest in real estate, and you don't have enough money. This is the opportunity. Years ago, I met a lady who said, "Hey, biggest Sam, I have some change. I want to build a property. What can I do?" And we were able. Don't be everybody get mind, get morale. Some they fear of the unknown. Take it out. The lady dared to believe. That was the ever first time I made money in my life in this space. Very first time I touched $370,000. That was years back. Why? I was able to hold the money. I staked it. It was locked out of my reach. I couldn't have access. I wish I get access. When it was finished, I could spend that anyhow. The best thing you want to do for yourself is to involve in an exchange model and a staking model. This will help you to have self-control. You hold in, not to always spend it every day, withdraw every day. You lock it up in there, and it's protected safeguard, and it makes more money for you. That's a simple summary. So you choose: do I want to hold this money for 4 months, 3 months, 6 months? It's up to you. Set aside so that you can change the course of your family. Let your children don't always ask you, "Daddy, when are you buying your car?" When are we going to our own house? We can change those dynamics. Once again, guys, clap yourself. Thank you. Thank you. You can see on the screen what is happening. We are global now. We are global all around the world. We have testimony. Okay? There are some persons, sorry. We have some persons who has feed the vibe. Even me, I don't feed the vibe small. You know, I had to push in. I was like, I have to pay my hotel bill. That was like 4 days back. Quickly, I just do some swap. When I swap, do you know there are sorry guys, do you know there are times you stay in your house. There are some joy that comes to you. Suddenly you will notice you are smiling to yourself. Have you experienced it before? You will see your dimple just go inside. Suddenly there's an inner joy. Okay. Before we bring in the testimony, guys, those who have made some change, who have made some money, there are some bosses that are here. They said, "Hey, because don't come in now." Imagine somebody they make $5,000 every day. Jesus. If they show you what did they happen, they fear whether EFC not carry them. EFC not be human being. Not be God create them. Not be you walk and they walk. If they never carry you, you never blow. When they carry you, say you don't blow. Now who don't blow they carry? Don't they carry poor man? Yes, now. You don't see when they carry poor man before. They go see you they suffer from scratch. You never arrive home. They will leave you. The day you manage to collect small thing, that was small gigants. They do well. They'll say this guy get money, we'll go on. By the time we be giant, he will give us small thing. They'll be co-party now. They are co-owners of your own wealth. If you don't know. Alright, quickly, guys, let's make welcome another friend, another brother, who will help us dilute and dissect this industry about the blockchain. The blockchain technology is big. It's massive. Years ago, I understand this and I began to play in it. The very first time when my good times that I spent in Dubai, even I saw technology that I have never seen in my life on the blockchain smart city. I know I don't want to see this event because of time. If Oga give me space, I can tell you 21 things blockchain can do for you. Even as I speak, type it on Google, you will see it, what it can do for you. It's huge, it's massive. Huge and massive. So please, let's make welcome my friend, my brother, Mr. Rotimi Michael, to come share value. Let's jam those hands for him, please. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up for him, please, give it up. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It's excited to come and talk about blockchain again. I've been in the blockchain space. I've been in the blockchain space for 14 years now. I got Bitcoin first time in my life in year 2010. I was a student in the University of Ibadan. We were just having, a brief discussion in our dormitory then, and there is this computer science student that they are just talking about a digital gold back in 2010. So it was something that it was attractive to me then. The first day I heard, I cannot forget the day. It was on the 26th of January 2010. And I was able to buy Bitcoin the first week of February. So it means that Valentine that week is gone. I was broke because I had to use everything I had on me, to invest in the opportunity. It sounds nice, but when I was listening to that conversation, if you don't have people that talk about what is going to happen, if you don't have futuristic friends, you cannot be successful. You need to keep yourself in this loop of futuristic friends. And it's not only conversation of football, you have conversation of life-changing discussion. If I only know that you are only a football fanatic, I only give you weekends. We will not have discussion during the weekdays. If I see you during the weekdays, I'll run for you. So I just want to make us comfortable. That's why I'm starting with this. So I'm not from a family that, Dangote family or Tenola family. And while I was in college, we used to have this school of thought that if our parents have done the right thing, when we will not even say it is a limitation, but it's not everybody that have that mindset that let us invest for the future, And we have seen people that have claimed shares that their parents have bought, their grandparents has bought. We have seen some grandparents' inheritance that have made some people billionaires now. Especially those people that their grandparents bought land in Ibejuleki, They are now, millionaires and billionaires. So while we were having the conversation of Bitcoin, how it is going to be like the asset class for shares investment that we all understand, investing in equity, securities, options, which we don't have money then. I remember when I was young, the first share I know was Dangote shares. And Dangote shares was the share that exposed me to asking questions about what is investing in stocks, shares, and what is this discussion about? Because Dangote shares was sold then at 1 naira per share. It started by 50 kobo per share. It moved to 1 naira per share. I remember it's 1998, 1999 time. And the best share then was Guinness Nigeria Limited. How can a secondary school boy be interested in these shares? You see that there is always a value that you are attracted to. That is why everybody is here. We are here because we want to keep our name in the hearts of our generation. We don't want to come to this world as if we have come and, it is a body Thomas movement, no impact. You understand? We want to come and at least, if the world did not know us, our generation, you know, second grandchildren, you know, great-grandchildren should be saying, thank God for our great-grandpa, our grandpa. He has done something that we are able to, you know, take up from. It is not like we just come to this world to be consumers. We are supposed to put our mark on this world. And I believe that is the only thing our soul needs, to rest in peace when we are no more. You understand? So the conversation I'm going to have is not detailing based on the investment opportunity. It's just going to, I'm just going to talk around the security aspect that we have seen about the Ubit exchange, and I'm going to talk about the sustainability. How do I see this business staying in for the short term, the mid-term, and the long term? I hope you are with me. All right. The security of the Ubit exchange. We'll ponder on every exchange when we see them as why exchange in cryptocurrency? Why is an exchange important in cryptocurrency? That is the first question. So I used to give this analogy to people that understand, you know, trying to break the cryptocurrency, the blockchain environment, and, you know, to put us into perspective of what we are getting into. So take, for example, you walk into a casino. It is normal that if you go into a casino, you are going to do one thing. You are going to place a bet. Yes or yes? Now, you sit down on the chair in the casino and you are placing the bet. The bet that you are placing is determined by the house, the casino itself. It's determined by the house. The outcome is determined and it is regulated by the house itself. Yes or yes? Because it's a norm. Now, let us reverse engineer it. In the concept of the exchange, who owns the exchange? Why are the exchange set up? You can ask the same question in terms of a casino that you walk into, right? Why is a casino set up? What is the aim of casino? Casino and insurance has the same concept, money pool concept. People come, bring money in, and the money they take out is being regulated by what? By randomization. Am I right? So, in the perspective of looking at the house always wins. You know, people that consider themselves as experts, traders, you know, they are actually good in trading. I'm not saying trading is not something you can get better in, but trading are tied to different factors, economic factors, social factors, business factors, different factors, you know, shows the standard of a trader, how a trader is connected with his environment. And that is why this exchange has developed an AI called the Fly Leopard AI. So the AI can be able to think like a perfect trader. Now, trader in this sense for an exchange is the market maker. When we say the market maker, they are the one that determines the amount, the price of the token you will buy when you want to buy, and the price of the token you will sell when you want to sell. Put it at the back of your mind that every exchange that is determining the price, they are always taking profit from the price that they are giving to you. Put it in mind. Before an exchange, we say, I'm buying at 1 naira, I'm selling at 1 naira. There is a profit margin in that 1 naira. the actual price is lesser than or more than the price, depending on the direction of the market, either buying or selling. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. So now people have not understand the concept of investing on the house. The only concept people have is going to trade by themselves. Are we together? It's just like you walking into a casino. That is the only part of the business you understand. But there is another part of the business that says that you can invest in the casino and earn fixed income. Are you sure that there is a part like that in the casino? So there are some people that owns casino. Las Vegas is one of the biggest cities that hosts casinos and hospitality services. Who owns those businesses? That is the question you ask yourself. Now, they position themselves in fixed income, which they can actually earn over time. Let's say for the span of 20 years, Las Vegas has made quite a lot of money and pay out those people that have invested in those casinos, win or lose. And let us understand, if you win $1 million in the US, you are not going away with $1 million. At the end of the day, they will remove tax, they will remove regulations, they will remove this, they will remove that. And at the end of the day, you will go with 47% of the money. So now, let us now be fractured. Who is winning? The house or the gamblers? The house. Okay, now, we have already have a perspective that we want to discuss right now. And that is the perspective of the Ubit exchange. Now, the house is giving you an offer. The offer that the house is giving you is to invest whatever you have for whatever period you are willing to stay.